Hey guys, and welcome to Tech Fortitude, and today in this video we're going to see a very easy method to encrypt and decrypt your files. And you can encrypt any type of file in a folder or even an entire drive with no need to get tensed of losing your file or being theft by any third-party services, because we're going to use a locally hosted service, and the program itself is an open source program. So this program will run on any operating system, no matter what you're running: Windows, Linux, Mac OS, anything. You just have to have Python running on your computer, and once you have that, then this program will just run flawlessly inside your computer. So we're gonna use a program called Vaultlyn. If you don't know what Vaultlyn is a program which I developed by myself from scratch. It is one of the most useful programs that I developed, and this program is entirely free and open source, so you can get the source code and even the program entirely for free. No need of trusting any type of cloud services or any third-party services. So without any further ado, let's get started. So here we are inside the computer, and here I have a folder named files. So inside this folder we have different type of files. We have an image file. So we have an image file, and we do also have a PDF file. As you can see, this is a sample PDF, and we do also have a text file, as you can see, and we also have a Word file. So all these files are opening right now, and you can do whatever you want. So why I took different type of files is because I want to show you that Vaultlyn is compatible on encrypting any type of file. Not only these 4 types, it can encrypt any type of file a computer supports. Anyways, so we're gonna start installing Vaultlyn. So how do we get Vaultlyn running on your computer? Just navigate to your browser and click the link in description box down below to get Vaultlyn, or else you can follow this URL. So just type Vaultlyn vault.netlify.app. That's it. So this will go into a site. So this is the official documentation, and this program is entirely designed by me, so there is no need to get feared of losing your files. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're just going to navigate to the installation column, which is right here. So here you can see that it is showing as download Git. So from here you can download Git and clone this repository. Else you can just go ahead and click on view on GitHub, and that will go to the official GitHub page of Vaultlyn. So we can just copy, or we can just download this zip file, and yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to extract this zip file, and there we go. So now we have extracted the zip file, and now what we're going to do is we're just going to open that, and inside that we have several type of files. So this is the sh file for Mac OS and Linux. So if you're using Linux or Mac OS, you can just run this the shell file, this shell script, to install Vaultlyn. So this is the entire folder. So now we can just go ahead and double click on this Windows bash file. So double click on that, and here you can see Windows protected your PC. No need to get feared, just click on run anyway. And also make sure that Python is installed on your computer, because without Python Vaultlyn won't run. So it will take some time. So as you can see, installing required libraries. So this is installing all the libraries and as well as Vaultlyn. There we go. So Vaultlyn is now fired up. So now as you can see, user config not found, create a new user. So we're gonna create a user. I'm gonna create it in my name, Siddharth, and my email ID. So there's no need to give a valid email ID. I just programmed it in a way that it should look cool. So there's no need to give your email ID. Anyways, hit enter, and it'll ask for password. So you can set password. So type your password, and here it is asking for a path to use it as the vault. So what we're going to do is we are just going to go to the desktop where the files folders. So this is the folder. So we're going to copy that So this is the path. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy that and paste it here, hit enter, and that's it. So before getting started, we wanted to inform some rules about this program. Enter to continue. Don't forget your password. If you do so, your files will be erased completely to reset the program. So this is the main part. So don't lose your password. And then prevent encrypting files multiple times. If you have encrypted a folder and added a new file to the folder, kindly decrypt the existing files and encrypt it once again. This will prevent data loss. So what it says is, because if you encrypt a folder or a file, then you'll get a key file, right? So if you encrypt it once again, the key file will also get overwritten, so it will mismatch with the first encryption that you made. So you have to decrypt the file and encrypt it once again. So just hit on the enter, and don't lose the decrypt key.key file. If you did, you cannot decrypt your files. So this is the main part. So if you lose the key file, then there is no other way to decrypt the file, because this is using Fernet encryption, which means all of your files will be turned into hash values, and you cannot decrypt hash values without proper authentication. So that is this encryption key. Now just hit on continue. With that cleared, we'll come to Vaultlyn. There we go. So now it is asking for password. So we're going to type the password which we entered before. There we go. There we go. So now, as you can see, it is showing a nice graphical menu. I spent 20 minutes designing this thing. Anyways, so here it is asking several options. The first one is to encrypt the data. Second one is to decrypt. Third one is to open the vault. And fourth one is to change the vault. And fifth one is locate decryption key. So sixth one is the close Vaultlyn. And seventh one is change password. And eighth one is what is Vaultlyn and about Vaultlyn. Anyways, so let's check a quick demo. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hit on 1 and hit enter. We can see a list of files displayed here. So this is the files which we can see right over the vault which we configured before. So please make sure that this files match with this file so that you don't encrypt any other folder. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, as I said before, the folder is now opening. Every file is accessible in this thing. And now if we just hit Y and hit enter, it will encrypt your data. And now as you can see, the folder is now encrypted. Let's check. So if we just open the image file now, we can see it looks like we don't support this file format. This is for the image. Same thing occurs for the PDF file. As you can see, it is not opening. Okay. And then the same thing for the text file. As you can see, it just vanished. Okay. And the fourth one is the Word file. Even that too gets like this. So as you can see, it just turns into random alphanumericals. You cannot decrypt this without the key file. So where is the key file? That's the main thing. So we're going to locate the key file. So to locate the decryption key, it is 5. So let's press 5 and hit enter. And here we can see that this is the decrypt key. So this decrypt key is very important. So if you're going to encrypt a very important file, please make sure that you took a backup of this decrypt key, because without this, you cannot decrypt any folder, and also you cannot replicate the same key. So you should copy and paste it in a very safe place so that you can have a backup of the key if you lose it, like somehow if your system gets erased. Let's check whether the files are decrypting or not. So we can decrypt by pressing 2 and hit enter. So do you want to decrypt your files? Yes. And now it's decrypting. So decryption successful. So let's check whether it opens or not. So let's open the image. There we go. So the image is now opening. Same thing for the PDF. The PDF is also opening. Same thing for the text file. Yes, it's opening. Same thing for the Word file. There we go. So this is how Vaultlyn works. Okay, so this is what Vaultlyn is, and you can also take a look at the source code of Vaultlyn. This is made entirely from Python, so you can check it out on GitHub. This thing is entirely designed by me, so there's no need to get feared. You may ask me, that's why I'm feared. Anyway, so this is how you do it. And we can also change the password if you forget your password. So it's 7 and enter. It is asking for entering your current password. So let's type that. So we're gonna type our new password. There we go. So this is Vaultlyn. I can type 9. Yes. So Vaultlyn version 1.13. Copyrights Frisco Creative Labs 2024. Developed by Siddharth Prabhu. So I hope that you have got enough details about my new program, Vaultlyn Vault. Link is in the description box down below to download Vaultlyn, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.